Greetings. For this episode, we're in the village of Strathpeffer. Strathpeffer, should I say?
Yeah, Strathpeffer, yeah.
Yeah. And we're tracing a 17th century prophet known as the Brahan Seer. Now, he was like the Scottish Nostradamus, wasn't he?
Oh, unbelievable.
Yeah. He predicted, many well-known events, like one of them, the Battle of Culloden.
Yeah.
He's said to have predicted World War II.
Yeah.
And he said when a bridge is built across, a fifth bridge built across the River Ness, a great disaster will break out worldwide, or something to that effect.
Also, he sort of predicted the clearances after Culloden.
Yeah.
He said there'll be more sheep than people.
Yeah.
And the oil, didn't he?
The North Sea oil.
In Aberdeen.
And he said one of them was the day will come when gas and fire and water run through all the alleys of Inverness. And he was we're talking about the water pipes and the gas.
Yeah.
So and he said the day will come where a great carriage will roam without a horse, will roam the Highlands to Skye.
Yeah.
And of course he's referring to the locomotive.
And this was all in sort of the 1600s, wasn't it?
Yeah.
17th century.
Yeah.
So and we're going to a couple of locations. We're in Strathpeffer, like we said, and we're going to see the Eagle Stone, aren't we?
Yeah, that's an ancient Pictish stone with a carving in it.
Yeah.
And there's a story about that which we'll tell when we get to the location. He was his name was Kenneth Mackenzie.
Yeah.
And he was named as Coinneach Odhar, which is Gaelic for Dark Kenneth.
Yeah.
So
and then after that location, we're going to another location, aren't we?
Yep, on the Black Isle.
On the Black Isle. We'll tell you more about that
where he's set to have met his grisly end.
Yeah.
And so we'll tell you that story when we get to it.
Yeah. And just quickly, we're at the Strathpeffer Pavilion, and this is our good friends at the Highland Paranormal. They do quite a lot here, don't they, Mark?
Yep. A lot of investigations
and things. It's supposed to be quite a haunted area.
Yeah, and there's a convention coming up in November, which we're attending, aren't we?
Yeah.
The
Paracon, yeah.
Yeah, paranormal convention, and that's in November. So.
And I highly recommend you come to this Strathpeffer. It's a little spa town, some good little cafes, good little bars, lots to see, and we showed you a few little wood carvings just to start, which are quite cool, aren't they?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, those sculptures are amazing, aren't they?
They're really good, yeah. So we'll go and see what we can do then.
Yeah, we'll go to the Eagle Stone first and see what we can find.
Yeah, brilliant.
Okay,
let's go.
Yep. Okay, so we're at the first location now. This is known as the Eagle Stone. It's an ancient Pictish stone dating back to the 6th or 7th century, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
And it's actually, I don't know if you can make it out, but carved in it is a horseshoe, and underneath a folded eagle. And they were like Pictish, symbolisms of the time, whereas Christians have put crosses on their stones and stuff. The Picts had their own symbolism.
There's like the Pictish trail around Scotland of what we went to the Sunu stone, didn't we?
Yeah.
Did one of our episodes there. It was a huge stone in a glass case.
Yes.
With all the amazing symbols on it.
Yeah.
And this is very dating sort of same period of time. And the Picts were like real fighting Scots, weren't they?
Oh, they were a fierce warrior race.
Yeah.
They didn't, they refused. They gave the Romans a run for their money.
Yeah, exactly. The Romans didn't want anything to do with it.
No.
And they sort of vanished, really, didn't they?
Yeah.
They left these symbols and that, and then it sort of blended into the clans.
Yeah.
So...
Now, well, there's a story there behind this involving the Brahan Seer. One of his predictions was that if this stone was to fall a third time, then this entire valley would be flooded.
Yeah.
And the ships would always set anchors on the stone here. Now, the legend has it the stone fell twice already.
Oh, it is, yeah.
And not taking any chances, they cemented it.
Yeah,
so it's cemented into the ground, so it will not fall a third time.
No.
Yeah. So. Now, there's no historical evidence that proved the Brahan Seer existed. It's just stories handed down over the time. From this book here, The Prophecies of the Brahan Seer, written by Alexander Mackenzie in 1877. Now, a lot of what he writes came to pass, after the predictions themselves. So no one knows how accurate it is, and the way he used to tell the future was through a rock with a small hole in it. Although again, there's various stories. They say it could have been a crystal blue stone.
Yeah.
And there's also various stories on how he came into possession with this stone. One common one is his mother, who lived on Huig, up in Lewis.
Yeah.
It was a ghost of a Norwegian princess that gifted his mother the stone.
Yeah.
And there were various other ones that he fell asleep. He went for a nap while working. He was employed at the Brahan Castle as a labourer, and he woke up and the stone was in his pocket. So again, it's just like there's no historical evidence, just stories handed down.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're going to get set up here, and then we're going to see if we can get any results.
Yeah, see what we can do.
Yep.
Brilliant. So I'm just showing you the copy of this book because obviously when we're just filming there, I can give you a good close-up. Mark was just, like you say, talking about the hollow crystal, and there's a Brahan Seer just there. And I just want to go a bit closer just to show you you can just see like the horseshoe, and then the eagle here, and there's the eagle's head just there, the print of it there. Okay, so I just wanted to show you that because it's not obvious, but it is there, and you can see like Mark was saying, it's all concreted in now, so you can see that as well. Brilliant. So we've got Silas. If you're new to the channel, this is our little mascot, Silas. We hope that something pushes it over or knocks it over while we're doing an experiment. We've got a pressure gauge, which I need to turn on. I'll turn on, which beeps. I'll just turn it on now. I'll show you that in a second. And then we've got a spirit box. If there's anything abnormal in the area, you see, you touch it or go near it, it will actually beep. And this is a pressure gauge, which will just go off. I'll just put it on. Okay, just put that on now. Just wait a second for it to load up, and then hopefully we'll have some more signs. All this sort of stuff is all bits we sort of like use all the time, on our experiments and things like that. Just helps, just gives us an idea. Here we go. So we got different volumes on it, and see, it moves with altitude, so it it works on pressure. So we leave it there, and if there's any pressure changing, it will beep. So we've got a lot of stuff there, and then we're going to go and do our ghost tube now. And we actually got also, we have a GoPro which is there, which is actually filming the whole lot, which is just there. Brilliant. So we'll do some ghost tube now, Marty.
Yep.
Brilliant. We've just put the pressure gauge next to
the spirit box.
Next to the stone.
We've got the spirit box next to the stone, on the base of the stone, and as you can see, it's going off.
Yeah. And it wasn't doing that. It wasn't doing that, Mark, was it?
No, we had it just on the bench over there.
Yeah, we had it over on the bench. You didn't do one thing. We've just put it here,
and we decided to put it on the base of the stone.
This won't stop, will it, Mark?
No.
I was going to try and put it. I'm just going to move it away.
As soon as you moved it away, it stopped.
I moved it away. It stopped.
Yep.
Just moved it away from the stone. Let's put it back near the stone. That's weird, isn't it?
So, yeah. As soon as you put it near that stone, it goes off.
Let's try put it on top. That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
A lot of energy.
That stone's definitely got some energy to it.
And I'm just going to put it back over here on the bench. There you go. Look.
And it shuts up completely.
Shuts up completely. Not one thing.
Yep.
That's weird, isn't it, Mark?
Yeah.
Let's put that back. I'm just going to try it again.
Yeah.
Let's put it back on there. Look at that.
Wow.
It's crazy. The energy coming from this stone.
Yeah.
You can see that we've done nothing different, and it's going. I stopped. Brilliant.
Yep.
Let's just see if that goes off on its own then, Mark. Okay, let's do some ghost tube.
All right, so we're just starting the ghost tube now. We'll move closer to the stone and see what we can see if we can pick up anything. So, Kenneth, if you're here with us, or any spirits relating to Kenneth, or as you were known, Coinneach Odhar, let your presence be known.
And we already had a bit of activity, didn't we?
Yes.
So if there's anything here, wants to speak to us through this, the ghost tube,
or any spirits of the Picts that were here, that's here.
nothing.
Nothing. Oh.
What's that mean? Nothing. Nothing here, or nothing you want to say?
You don't want to say nothing, or obviously, well, you're something because you just said something.
Yeah. Is there anyone else here wants to say anything to us, or
is the whole story about the Brahan Seer, is it true, or is it stories just handed down? Because there's no historical evidence.
It's really quiet, isn't it, Mark?
Yes.
You know, we got it out before, and it was like, you know, some places we get it out, it goes crazy, doesn't it?
Yeah. Some places.
Maybe we might get more activity where he was killed.
Yeah.
Because this is just his stone,
the execution site.
The execution site. So
yeah.
So, but I like it. Sometimes he doesn't keep doing this because it's the energy that makes the words coming out, which we don't want it to just keep coming all the time.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Well, the fact that the spirit box is going crazy when it was, that's something.
Yeah. So, let's wrap up here. We've got a few little things we've done.
Yep.
And let's go.
We're not going to bother with the pendulum. It's just too windy.
It's too windy. Skeptical. That's weird, isn't it?
What? Skeptical about the Brahan Seer?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what he's getting at, I think.
And we've got someone coming up now. So we're going to wrap this up just for a bit because it's quite busy actually, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a few visitors. It's near a hotel.
Yeah.
It's right near the Stratpeffer Hotel.
Yeah.
So this is one of the main attractions. So it's but we'll see what we can get on the other side at the Black Isle.
Yeah. Brilliant.
All right.
Cheers. So we're just here now at Chanonry Point, and just where you can see them crowds of people in the distance is dolphins, isn't there, Mark?
Yeah. No, there they are. There's one.
There, yeah. They're just sort of popping out.
Yeah.
We're not going to walk over there, because we live around here, we see them a lot. But we just showed you the video.
Yeah, there's one just now.
Yeah, they're sort of there.
Yeah.
You can just sort of see them. There you go.
Yeah.
Popping out in the distance, just there.
Yeah, but this is just a bit of an added bonus.
Just an added bonus.
Yeah.
So if you ever come down here, there's a lighthouse just there on Chanonry Point, and you have to come down at low tide, just as the tide's rising. The dolphins are feeding on the salmon, and that's why there's a lot of people just there. But like I said, we're not down here for that, but it's just an added thing, isn't it, Mark?
Yeah, just an added bonus.
Just an added bonus.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here we are at Chanonry Point, and this is basically the end of the story, because this is where it all ended for the Brahan Seer. He was employed as a groundsman at Brahan Castle by the House Seaforth, and Lady Seaforth, the Earl of Seaforth, he went to Paris, and the Lady Seaforth, Isabella the Countess, she didn't hear from him, like for months on end, and she consulted him for his skills as to see what's going on.
Yeah.
And he basically said, I see the Earl with with a young lady fairer than you, and she did not like what she heard.
It didn't go down well, did it?
No, not at all.
It sealed his fate, basically.
Yeah, well, basically, she instead of turning the rage on her husband, she turned it on him.
Yeah.
It was a literal case of shooting the messenger.
Yeah.
You know, even though it was like all it was doing is reporting his infidelity.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the story goes that he was executed like around this, like a barbaric death too, wasn't it?
Was it in tar?
Yes.
Alive?
Yeah, he was burned. He was burned alive in a barrel of tar with spikes on the interior, and he was and he was executed for witchcraft.
Yeah.
Now the Earl got word of this, and he came back as quick as he could. He got word that they were going to execute him, and he tried to get here before the execution took place, and he rode so hard that his horse collapsed and died.
Yeah.
But he by the time he got here, it was too late.
Yeah.
You know? So
and this is, like I said, the sort of memorial for him, basically, isn't it?
yeah, it's a memorial and a plaque. Yeah. And there's a bit of a information board over there as well.
Yeah.
So we're going to do a bit of ghost tubing here and see what we can pick up.
Yeah.
Seeing as though this was the spot of his demise.
And I keep getting distracted, Mark, because there's been some good dolphins jumping.
Right.
It's always the same. You put your camera on it, you don't see them when you're in measured eye. So we'll get cracking on that now.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Okay. All right, so we've just got the ghost tube on here now, where the location where the Brahan Seer was allegedly executed, and it's worth mentioning too that upon his execution, he predicted the demise of House Seaforth. The bloodline would stop.
And it did, didn't it?
Yes, it did. Yep. All of his four sons died before he did, as predicted, and he caught scarlet fever and became.
What do I do? You can talk to us if you want.
Talk to us. Are you? Is that you, Kenneth, or anyone related to him? To the Coinneach Odhar?
This is your last spot where you were alive.
This is where you were barbarically killed, allegedly. So is there anything you want to say to us?
Was it a horrible death you had?
Did you...
Francis.
Well, the name wasn't Francis, the name was Isabella, Countess.
Yeah. Well,
maybe it's
maybe
something else.
To do with that, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, gin. Gin. That's quite,
that's
maybe a barrel. No, the barrel would have,
maybe.
would be quite strange.
Do you feel the Seaforths was served justice as you predicted? If this is indeed indeed you trying to communicate with us. You did predict their demise, their end.
Do you want us to leave? Do you want us to stop doing this? Do you not want to communicate?
Something's communicating with us, but it's not relevant to the story.
No.
It's like, Francis and Gin.
Yeah.
Maybe it's something completely different that occurred in this area.
Yeah, I'll have a look, research Francis. Anything else you want to, before we wrap up? It's quite windy, Mark, isn't it?
Yeah, very windy down here at Chanonry Point.
At Chanonry Point, this sea, right on the peninsula, isn't it?
Yep.
Is there anything else we're going to say goodbye now?
Yep.
Is there anything else you want to say to us?
We've been pretty quiet with this today, even up at the Eagle Stone.
Yeah.
But a couple of words were relevant, weren't they?
Yeah.
It was saying nothing unsceptical, was it, to say no, these stories aren't true.
Yeah.
So
and this is what I like about this. Is it doesn't always just spout out stuff.
Yeah.
Remember where we were last time?
Yeah.
It was just firing out words.
That's right. Yeah. This is the thing. It's just how this works.
Yeah.
If there's energies that feel they want to communicate, they will. If not, that's the luck of the draw, really.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. So,
okay.
All right. Well, thanks anyway, whoever you are.
Yeah.
We'll look into that anyway.
Yeah. We'll look into the words. Yeah. Brilliant.
All right.
Great. Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay, so that was not much activity with this one, was there?
There was we didn't on the ghost tube, not a lot, but we had some words, didn't we?
Yeah, but I think the highlight for me was the spirit box on top of the Eagle Stone.
Yeah,
the ancient picture stone. It just, as soon as we moved it away, it stopped. But when we put it near it again,
and it went
off again. Yeah. Nothing on the pressure gauge.
No.
Yeah.
And like I said, we had a couple of little words here and there.
Yep.
It was just nice to experience this part in history.
Yeah.
Of
this it's sort of like almost folkloric legend. Really.
Yeah.
Because like I said, there's no historical evidence.
Yeah.
That the Brahan Seer existed. It's just stories handed down.
And it's a sort of place a couple of places. Strathpether is a lovely place to visit, and then you got this Chanonry Point that everyone comes here. You've obviously got the memorial, and you've got the dolphins.
Yeah. It's a great spot.
It's a great spot.
Yeah. But a lot of the prophecies were fulfilled.
Yeah.
We did see the locomotive in the Highlands, and the outbreak of World War II, and the clearance, and
Aberdeen, the oil,
the North Sea oil,
and Battle of Culloden.
Yeah,
all that sort of stuff.
Exactly. So, is to say, it's. I guess it's up to interpretation whether you want to believe it or not.
Tiny little bird just come to see us just down here.
But anyway, it was fun visiting these locations, and the next one is going to be a summer solstice special.
Yeah.
And that's going to be the remains of an old monastery allegedly burned down by Vikings.
Yeah. So, we're looking forward to that.
Yeah. So that's the longest day in the UK, 21st of June.
Yeah.
So we'll see you then. And wait, hang on, Mark. I see something.
What do you see?
I see us going for a pint.
That's pretty predictable.
That didn't need to be prophesised, did it?
No Nostradamus for that one.
No Brahan Seer for that one. Right. Okay. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Remember,
fear is not an issue. See you later. Let's get that.
Let's fulfill this prophecy.
Yeah. See ya.
All right, so we're just about to head off. As Mark was filming the dolphins there, I had another look at the storyboard, and while we were using the ghost tube, it mentioned the word Francis. Now it was Francis Mackenzie is on that storyboard, and he was the Earl of Seaforth.
Yeah.
But and sure enough, all his sons died, and it said Francis.
We couldn't believe it. Mark called me out. I was filming the dolphins.
Yep.
And Mark says, "Come on." We said we were looking to the word Francis.
Yep.
That came up on this ghost tube,
And now it was relevant, and sure enough,
and that's very specific, isn't it?
yes.
It's not just we didn't realise the name, did we? Until
Nope.
we looked, and,
Yep.
and that popped up. So that was pretty impressive. That.
Yes. That was very relevant.
That for me, out of all the ghost tube we've done, that is the most precise thing.
Yep.
Something's happened when we've been on location.
Yep.
So
It pretty much hit the nail right on the head.
yeah, I need a drink for that one, eh?
Yeah. All right.
Okay, yeah, brilliant.
Cheers.
See you later.
Well, what do you know?
Yeah.
That prophecy was fulfilled.
It's brilliant.
Cheers.
Yeah. See you.